Good day, right here in Boise. Jeff Thompson, former tour player, former two-time All-American, Arizona State. I've won 5 different state opens. I've played on the tour. I've had a top 10 on the tour. I've got double-digit course records. What does that mean? That means I played golf for a long time. I played in a major championship over 5 different decades. Very few people can say that. What I'm really getting at, if you want to get better, you need to find a coach who has some time on the task playing competitive golf. You're not going to learn to play competitive golf indoors. What you're going to learn indoors is more swing nonsense. Every tour player has said many times, it all went south when I started to play swing and I quit playing golf. There's a big difference there. I have to see the ball flight. I have to see the divot. I have to see the contact of the golf ball and the club face to determine what I did or didn't do. Otherwise, I'm Don Quixote tilting at windmills. I'm not learning anything. You have to learn from the tour player mindset. There's no other mindset out there for competitive golf. Now, if golf is social for you and hits and giggles and you don't keep score, that's fine. That's fine. But watch 2 finches or 3 finches on a sunflower seed patch. You're going to see some competitive activity. The only way you're going to learn that is from those who have competed. Jack Nicklaus, Ben Hogan, Tiger Woods. We're going to get after it. We're going to approach it a little bit differently, but a little bit the same. But collecting those trophies is the main thing. There have been many, many swings on tour that you would never teach, admire, chase after, think about copying. No way. But they were great at getting the job done, that getting to the finish line, the trophy case, the 72nd hole presentation of that trophy. They just had grit. Grit has nothing to do with how you swing. It's what's going on up here. That's what Deion Sanders is conveying to the world of college football. We got to do all the stuff, then we need to do stuff that involves the grit. You can't learn the grit indoors. There's no grit mindset there. It's just more and more and more data. If that's your deal, that's fine. But it's going to move the needle very, very short distance. Tour players care about one thing. That's posting a score. And posting a score is based on controlling the golf ball by controlling the club face, paying attention to ball flight. That's the tier 1 idea on tour. Ball flight, yardage control, distance and direction control. There's no other issue that matters on tour. 0. Because the only goal on tour is to post a score. At the end of the day, the Monday newspaper, nobody cares about how many greens you hit or fairways you hit or any of that stuff. That has a small relevance in tournament golf. What matters is my scorecard versus the field. That's all that matters. And you juniors out there and college folks and Korn Ferry Tour, you got to get that in your head. The scorecard is all that matters. And maybe you're not fixing that scorecard very well. So you need to get with somebody who's got time on the task over time. I've been a professional golfer for 47 years. I played in about 1,200 tournaments of some kind or another. That's a lot of contact with the competitive approach to golf. So you can get a hold of me at BoiseGolfHomes.com. Let's make it happen for you. We'll see you next time. Jeff Thompson.